Hello and welcome. My name is Sonu Nayyar and I'm here with the poem Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Let me read the poem for you. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Children, on the surface, when you read this poem, you would say it's a very short poem. I would call it a 9-line wonder because it is short but has meaning in depth. Very recently, you studied the poem The Dust of Snow, and you saw how trivial things in life can make a deep impact on a human mind. Let us see what this poem is about. Some say the world will end in fire. I think the first line of this poem tells us the theme, and that is, how will the earth come to an end? Will it be the fire or ice? Children, have you ever watched a science fiction movie in which scientists predict or create situations to bring the earth to an end? This is one such imagination. The question arises, will it be a natural calamity which will bring an end to the earth, or it would be the human emotions? The central idea of this poem is that human emotions are destructive when allowed to run uncontrolled. It is said that this poem is inspired by the World War since it was written in 1920s. Some say that it was inspired by Dante's epic The Inferno, in which sinners were punished into a fiery hell. Others say that Robert Frost got this idea from an astronomer's conversation in which either the sun would explode or the earth would freeze. Let us get to the paraphrasing of the poem. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. The poet is talking about the end of the world in a very conversational tone, very simple language. Some say this, some say that, as if gossiping about something. Well, this is the irony of this poem, children, that the gravity of the subject matter is deep, but the tone is very conversational. The speaker considers that two natural elements, fire or ice, could be instrumental in bringing about the end of the world. Will the world end in fire, burn to death, or it will end in ice, that is, freeze to destruction? There's some kind of polite difference of opinion here. Children, if you notice in the lines given, some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. The poet has given a line break which suggests that there is a little disagreement in the two groups. Now, who are these two groups? In our day-to-day life, children, we always say, लोग कहते हैं. I wish to ask, कौन है ये लोग? Since it's a fluid group of people, that is why in a very short manner, in a very trivial manner, we say log कहते हैं. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Desire is a hot emotion. The poet considers it to be a hot emotion. The poet says that he agrees with those who think fire will end the world because he knows how powerful a desire can be. This desire is for more food, more money, more land, more power. This poet has used the word tasted. I think it implies as if when you take a spoonful of something in small bites. And why the word tasted? Because he says that he has not been a part of this running for desires. It is the poet's worldly wisdom, along with his voice of experience, which says that desire can be destructive. You must have heard of the phrase, I have a burning desire to do this. This all shows that desire can be destructive and these are hot emotions. These days, if you are watching Mahabharata, you would understand what hot desire is if you understand the character of Duryodhan. Children, I'll take a pause over here, come back to you again with more slides with the in continuation with the other lines of this poem. Till then, I can only say connect, reflect, and imagine. Connect with your surroundings, reflect with what you read, and try to imagine things beyond your horizon. So, bye bye.